Welcome to my channel. It's Ash here with Love and Elevation. Doing an energy read for you today. I pray that your day is blessed. Remember that these messages are general messages. I'm just picking up on the energy that I see and I feel. If you don't resonate with the energy, maybe you could find someone else who you resonate with better. If you decide to stay, please like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy. So the first card that came out was commitment. There may be something that we are beginning, something new that we're beginning. I see that these other cards that were popping out is listen, movement, talisman, and moonlight, slow but steady. So there may be something that's coming in that's new for us, whether it's a new contract, a new relationship, a new way of being, a new way of seeing things, a new perspective. And it's important that we listen to the messages that we receive from these new insights that we're getting, new downloads, new thoughts that we're thinking. Listen to the signs, listen to the messages that you receive, whether it be in song, whether it be a video like this, and there may be something that is confirmed for you based on some of the signs that you're seeing. So release anxiety and the need for control. Have strength during these times, because what we may be experiencing may seem like upheaval or resistance, but resist the need to fight against it. There's a need for allowing at this time. So remember to take the higher path and remain patient, because it means that we're on the right track. When some resistance is thrown in the path, we're on the right track. Just take a moment and breathe and listen. Stop, look, and listen. This is a card that just came out from this deck. Number 44. 4 represents building a strong foundation, intelligence, brilliance, manifestation, growth, building a, like I said, building a strong foundation. 4 is here twice, which adds up to 8, so infinity, divine flow and abundance, creativity, growth, strength. This looks like springtime, summertime to me. Releasing victim mentality, becoming a victor, realizing you are a victor. I'm going to read the message from the book. And this card says spring. It's called spring. Joy, freshness, new beginning, expression, gentleness, beauty. A season of new expression is upon you. You can feel it in the wind as it brushes behind the back of your neck, and the sun as it activates the sensation of movement in your body. Now you are ready and supported in all ways to do what you have felt like a risk at any other time. What appears to be existing precariously can sometimes be waiting for the right exposure to the elements to augment its maximum growth. Now is the time to embrace the power that gentleness inspires. Have confidence and take deliberate action. This will garner the universal support that is your birthright. I'm going to read that last sentence. Excuse me. Have confidence and take deliberate action. This will garner the universal support that is your birthright. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. What's meant for you will always come. You don't have to force it or chase it. You have to take deliberate action and inspired action. And if you begin to feel uninspired or as if you're pushing up against something, then remember to stop, look and listen. Take a pause and breathe and allow it to come to you. Use your discernment. It says you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Discernment is so important. That helps you to weed through the bunch. That helps you to see beyond the veil. Truth from illusion. Love from fear. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in service of love. You can have empathy for others and what others are going through or possibly going through. If we remember that we're all connected. We're all friends. Friendliness will go a long way. Compassion. We may not understand exactly what another is going through. But if we ask to have the heart of God, be the Lion of Judah, we can share that experience with others and be that support. And remember that there may have been someone who had played that role in your life, who have been that supporting role. So do your part. And if you feel like there's no one there, just remember that there's always someone there. There's always energies around you. Ancestors, spirit guides, whomever you believe in, angels. There's always a team of support always around you. Tap into the feelings and the energy that you are feeling, and tap into what it is that's going on within you. And if it's a lower energy, to transmute it, bring it up. See what those feelings are bringing up, and make it rise up to the heart chakra, to the heart energy, and continue to feel empathy and compassion for yourself. Invoke the spirit of freshness, of newness, of spring within yourself. Have compassion for yourself. You're going through an awakening process. We're always going through an awakening. Every morning breathes a new day, and it's a new awakening, a new opportunity for growth and change. Get down. My little cat trying to come up on the dining room table. Get your butt down. Come here. Come here. This is little Kente Haru. Come here. He's just growing, so he's trying to climb up on everything. No, sir. Look at him. Can you see his cute little face? Say hi. Say hi. You can't be up here, sir. We got the cat that we need right here on the dining room table. So remember to call in your tribe. This card that came out was Soul Family. Call in your soul family. If you ever feel, well, you can't really see this card, but if you ever begin to feel alone or feel as if you don't have the adequate support that you need, know that you could call on the Most High, and the Most High will never steer you wrong. Be committed to your growth. Remember, this card commitment came out. What are you committed to? Because once you decide, the whole universe conspires to move everything in your favor, to work everything out as it's designed to, for the Most High and for the benefit of all involved. So you may feel like you're longing for a home or longing for a belonging. This card came out, Minnetonka, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So if you consider yourself a light worker, that means someone who is doing the work, someone who is bringing in light within themselves and emitting that light and knowledge and insight and empathy and love out to the world to create a better and a new world. We actually are creating a new world. So you may feel like you're lonely in this world. I sometimes feel like the path gets lonely. Like sometimes I wish I could hang out with, folks. And this little kitty, you better get your butt down. No. Come here. Come here. Sometimes I feel like I could, go hang out like I used to and party or whatever, or have a bunch of friends over, but there's a time and a season for everything. Sometimes God separates you or isolates you so that you can get back to the simpler way of life, the simpler way of doing things. And those who are meant to be on your path will come. There's no resistance. So I'm going to read the message from Minnetonka. It says Minnetonkans are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Minnetonkans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Minnetonkans feel most at peace and at home when it is in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Minnetonkans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you are a Minnetonkan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So the Work Your Light transmission, the message says to hold the card to your heart, and for you, look at the card, and the message is, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held, and call in the perfect home. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held, and call in the perfect home. So I receive that. Like I said, I sometimes feel, lonely, or like I belong somewhere else, but that's a need to ground yourself, and so for me to ground myself. And so there's things to do to ground ourselves, whether that's, lighting incense. I have my incense going here, lighting sage, going out in the environment, out in nature, and taking our shoes off and just putting our feet in the grass and walking around, getting those good ions and good antioxidants from the ground. Going to hug a tree. I absolutely love going out to hug trees. Even when people think they may look at me crazy, I don't even care. Like I just, it's necessary. It's necessary to get to your roots, you know, like seriously, get to your roots. So I have my diffuser going. So whatever it is that makes you happy and gives you the feeling of safety and security, call on Archangel Michael for protection. Call on your higher power. I see Archangel Michael, as Michael Jackson's face, but you can see it as just an energy. Call on whom you feel that you need to call on for safety and security. The most important thing is invoking and embodying that energy within yourself, and that's what's emitted into your outer world. So remember that. These energies are present for us. There's people around, there's energies around, and I'll pull the first chakra card, so that's confirmation. That's the root chakra. So take in that energy. Imagine that red energy grounding you. Imagine a cord coming from the core, imagine the core of the earth, and a cord of light, or you can imagine it as roots going from your feet all the way down to the core of the ground, or to the core of the earth. And that cord and those roots from your feet going all the way up your feet, all the way up to the base of your spine. That's where your root chakra is. This little kitty, come here, come here. Imagine it going up into your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, moving up into your heart space energy. Imagine that golden cord reaching up, or silver, whatever cord color you want to imagine, but imagine that energy rising up from your heart up to your throat, up to your third eye, into your forehead, up through your crown, and spreading like branches, reaching up to the Most High, and know that you're forever connected. Remember that you are grounded and immovable. Know that you're strong, you're firmly rooted, you're deeply rooted. Remember your roots. It just makes me want to say Wakanda forever. Rest in heaven, rest in peace, rest in power. Secondary chakras, the knees. I flexibly approach all of life's situations in keeping with the sense of divine order. And the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. So again, I feel like there's an energy of love, of commitment. It may just be a new commitment to self, a new way of being, a new way of doing things. And with that new feeling of commitment to yourself, and self-love, and empathy, and discernment, and trusting yourself, that again brings in others, like other soul families, that other soul family members that resonate with you, that resonate more with you and who you're becoming, who you are, the frequency that you're emitting. New vibe, new tribe. It says auric field of the emotional body. Only those emotional energies that promote my own development reach me from other beings. And on the bottom is secondary chakra, the soles of the feet. I take my place in the divine order with confidence and strength and happily fulfill my tasks. I'm going to read this last one because I was drawn to it because it's the root chakra once again. My subtle perception, my subtle perceptive faculty develops in the way most appropriate for me. My subtle perceptive faculty develops in the way most important for me. Others may not get it, but that's the way I need to see it. That's the way it develops for me. Allow that swirling energy, allow that life force energy to permeate through you. Speak vitality, abundance into your life, into your body, into every cell of your body and in your being. I am in the perfect position to get there from here. I am in the perfect position to get there from here. I've been seeing a lot of 7s, 1s, 3, 1, 0, 10, 1, 2, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, fourth chakra, second chakra, 117, first chakra, 1. This card is 17. So those numbers might mean something to you. And if you don't follow numerology or understand numerology, then look up, you can Google and the number, whatever number that you're seeing, and look up the angel number meaning. Nothing has to change in your environment or in the circumstances that surround you for you to begin to deliberately allow your own connection to the stream of well-being. You are in the perfect place right now to begin. What a perfect message. Nothing has to change in your environment or in your circumstances that surround you for you to begin to deliberately allow your own connection to the stream of well-being. You are in the perfect place right now to begin. So I'm going to leave you with that. Love and elevation to you today and every day. I hope you receive this message well. If there's something that doesn't resonate with you, then don't receive that. That goes from this video to any message that you may receive going through your day. I pray that you are in the highest vibration, that you are emitting the highest vibration, that you are opening yourself up to love in many forms, and that you begin to step into the feeling of spring and newness and freshness and renewal and abundance and grace and prosperity and truthfulness and trustworthiness and delight and discernment and empathy and connection and awareness and all that. Take it. Like Ralph Smart says, take that. Or Diddy. Whomever said it first. I'm sure there was someone else who said it before them, but I love the way they say that. But like I said, love and elevation to you today and every day. Peace, ashe, and namaste.